All right, we are here again with another different syllable type. We have the 6 different syllable types that can be remembered with the word clover, and each letter in clover stands for a different syllable type. Today we are going to focus on that silent E. Now, depending on your teacher or your grade, sometimes this can be known as a different or be known by a different name. So that silent E is also, some teachers say king E or magic E. And I know the third graders, we use a lot of the vowel consonant E. So you might see it as that vowel consonant E. But when we talk about that vowel consonant E, this is typically a syllable that may be touched on at the very end of kindergarten, but they do hit this a lot in first grade, and we definitely hit it a lot in second grade. But for the vowel consonant E or that silent E, you're going to have a vowel, a consonant, and then an E. So for example, this word 8 is an example of that vowel, consonant, E syllable type, otherwise known as silent E. And again, I'm going to explain it like I would explain it to my second graders. But in this vowel, consonant, E pattern, this E is going to jump over your consonant and tell that vowel to say his name. So in a vowel consonant E word or in a vowel consonant E syllable, that vowel, because he's saying his name, is going to be a long vowel sound. So vowel consonant E or silent E results in a long vowel sound where the vowel is saying his name. And if you remember from previous videos, we can change different words depending on the syllable type, or we can change that vowel sound based on the syllable type. So we could have, we'll start with the word cap. And if you remember from one of the previous videos, in the word cap, if I take a look at my vowel, there's my vowel A. When I take a look at him, this A is actually closed in. So the A goes to run, and that P closed the door. He can only go for a short run, so he's a short vowel. So the word cap, C-A-P, is an example of a closed syllable where the vowel is short. Ah, ah, ah. Now I can turn this syllable into a vowel consonant E word by adding that silent E at the end. Now this E at the end is not making a sound. He is just there to tell this vowel to say his name. He can jump over one consonant to tell that vowel to say his name. So we turned cap into the word cape. So if you look at that vowel sound, when it was closed, he was saying ah, 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 short vowel sound. When we added that E, the E now tells that vowel to say his name, and now that vowel is long, A. So in a vowel consonant E word, the E tells that vowel to say his name. Just like we could do a different example here. Here is the word bit. And again, if I really investigate him here, here's my vowel. He goes to run away and that T closed the door. He can only go for a short run, so he's a short vowel. So in the word bit, that vowel is making the short vowel sound. I, I, I. Now I could turn this closed syllable into a vowel consonant E word or a silent E word by adding that E. Now that E is going to jump over that consonant, that T, to tell that vowel to say his name. So now that vowel is saying I. That's his name. That's his long vowel sound. So when he was closed, the vowel was saying I, I, I. Short run, short vowel. With that E, the E is going to turn the vowel long and make him say his name, I. So just as a quick recap, when you have a vowel consonant E word, otherwise known as king E, silent E, magic E, that vowel is going to make a long vowel sound. He's going to say his name. So that is our silent E or vowel consonant E, king E, whatever you want to call him. But that's another one of our syllable types. So keep a lookout for them.